Hi Year 8. So this video is looking at the structure from your Term 6 Week 4 home learning worksheet, which is looking at the structures with I would like. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through tasks 2, 3, 4, 5, just to explain this. So that is on your home learning worksheet that's on Google Classroom. Hopefully you were able to do this first task okay. I'm going to run through this really quickly, just because it's a good warm-up for leading into the other tasks. So, me gustaría ser periodista. We've seen periodista before, and that's on our vocab list. This one means journalist. So number 1 has to go with F. Me gustaría trabajar con niños. Trabajar is to work. Con means with, and niños means children. So that's going to be H. Quisiera hacer un trabajo creativo. So hacer is to do, creativo is creative, and un trabajo is a job. So something about doing a creative job, and that's C. Number 4, me gustaría trabajar a tiempo parcial. Now these are all new words from list 4 of our vocab list, so you might need to use that to help you. Tiempo parcial. Parcial looks like partial, so this is part-time, and we know that trabajar means to work, so I would like to work part-time, that's going to be B. 5. Quisiera trabajar con animales, to work with animals, so that's E. Quisiera trabajar en un tribunal. We know that tribunal is court, trabajar is to work, so that's G. Oops, sorry, that's not very good, G. Quisiera ser, to be, enfermera, a nurse, A. And me gustaría trabajar solo. Solo is alone, which is D. Now I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Good. That's good to just double check that you have used them all once and you haven't doubled up on anything. You can cross them out as you go if you prefer to work like that. So we've matched them up using the second half of the sentence, and I was ignoring this me gustaría and quisiera the whole way through. So now we've come to our next task. What do those two both mean? Well, if we can look, all of the right hand side starts with I would like. So both of those mean I would like. Okay, you can use, there's absolutely no difference between them. Me gustaría, I would like. Quisiera, I would like. Okay? Now, the type of word that comes after me gustaría and quisiera in these sentences, so we've got me gustaría ser, me gustaría trabajar, quisiera hacer, me gustaría trabajar, quisiera trabajar, quisiera trabajar, quisiera ser, and me gustaría trabajar. So the word that follows, I would like, all of those end in AR, ER, IR. So that is a to do something. So we can see that from our translation. To be, to work, to do, to work, to be, to work. If it's to do something, to do something, that type of verb is called an infinitive verb. Okay, so the verb is the doing word, the infinitive is to do something. So that's the name of it. That's what it is in English, to do something. I would like to blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's what we have to have as our structure. So the answers for those should be at the end of the document. And they will be also on the answer sheets that I've sent out if you can't find them. So task 5, we're now going to look to see which of these sentences are correct. Now we don't need to know the whole sentence to be able to know if it's correct. The hint here says you just need to look at the word that follows me gustaría or quisiera, because we've said it has to end in AR, ER or IR. Okay? So shine here is to correct the ones which aren't right, so we're going to do that as we go along. Me gustaría, so following me gustaría, we need an AR, ER or IR verb. Ser is an ER verb, so I would like to be policeman or policewoman. That's absolutely fine, okay? That follows the pattern me gustaría plus AR, ER, IR. Perfect. Me gustaría trabajo en una cafetería. Now this word does not end in AR, ER, IR, so that can't be right. Instead of that O, it should be trabajar to make it I would like to work. At the moment it says I would like I work, okay, and that doesn't make any sense. So trabajar is what that should be. Quisiera, so that's just the other way to say I would like. Soy independiente. Soy does not have an AR, ER, IR on the end, so that can't be right. At the moment it says I would like, I am independent. We want to say I would like to be independent. So we should have ser, to be. Me gustaría es cantante. Now es does not have an AR, ER, IR, so that is wrong. At the moment it says I would like it is singer. It needs to be I would like to be. It has to be AR, ER, IR. Quisiera trabajar en contacto con la gente. So we've got quisiera, I would like. We've got a verb with an AR on the end, so that one is absolutely fine. I would like to work. Next one, me gustaría hacer un trabajo manual. After me gustaría, we have got a verb ending in ER. That's absolutely fine. I would like to do. Perfect. And our last one, quisiera trabajo en un restaurante. Quisiera is I would like. Trabajo doesn't have an AR, ER, IR. It's wrong. At the moment it means I would like I work. We would need it to say I would like to work. For it to be to work, it has to have that AR on the end. Trabajar en un restaurante. Hopefully you can understand that structure a little bit better. This will work with everything. So if you want to say I would like to talk, you could say me gustaría hablar or quisiera hablar. If you want to say I would like to go, you could say me gustaría ir or quisiera ir. It works with everything in Spanish, but you need to have it with the AR, ER, IR after either of these. If you have any more questions or you don't understand this task, please just send me an email so I can help you some more.